Welcome back. In this video, we'll be talking about the paradox of letting go. What do we actually mean by letting go? So let's start here. Because letting go is one of those phrases we hear all the time, but it's rarely explained clearly. From this perspective, letting go isn't about releasing desire. It's about releasing resistance. It's not saying, I don't want this anymore. It's saying, I trust that this doesn't need to feel hard. And once you see that, it naturally leads to the next question. What are people really holding on to when they say they can't let go? Most of the time, it's not the thing itself. It's the fear underneath it. The fear of disappointment. The fear that if they relax, nothing will happen. The fear that wanting less tightly somehow means wanting less deeply. So when someone says, I can't let go, what they're really saying is, I don't feel safe trusting the unknown yet. And that brings us to an important distinction. Is letting go the same as detachment? Not exactly, but they are closely connected. Detachment isn't about not caring. It's about caring without gripping. Letting go is an internal shift from urgency into trust. Detachment is how that shift shows up outwardly. You still want what you want. You're just no longer trying to control how it arrives. And when you stop gripping, something interesting happens, especially around desire. Go without giving up on what you want. Yes, and that is where the paradox lies. Giving up means desire disappears. Letting go means resistance does. The desire stays active. The tension softens. And in that softer space, momentum can finally move. Which brings us into identity. What roles does identity play in what we struggle to release? We often struggle to let go because what we're holding onto feels tied to who we are. Old roles, old stories, old versions of ourselves that once felt necessary for survival or worthiness. Letting go isn't just about releasing a situation. It's about allowing yourself to become someone who receives more easily. And this shows up very clearly in relationships. What does letting go look like in a relationship? In relationships, letting go looks like releasing the need to be chosen, proven, or secured. It's no longer managing someone else's feelings or timing. It's allowing connections to meet you where you actually are. And when you do that, relationships either rise into alignment or gently fall away without the same struggle. The same principles apply in very practical areas too. How does letting go show up in money, work, or business? It shows up as trusting inspiration over force. You still take action, but it's cleaner. Less rushed, less driven by fear or comparison. You stop pushing for outcomes and start responding to alignment. And when you operate this way, something begins to shift. What changes when you let go? Life feels more cooperative. You notice better timing. There are more synchronicities, clearer ideas, more energy. It's not that challenges disappear. It's that you're no longer fighting the current, which leads to the final piece. How does space invite things to move forward? Letting go creates space. And space is where things can finally move. When you're not gripping, the universe can respond. Opportunities can find you. People can meet you. Paths can rearrange. The universe fills space effortlessly, but it can't move through resistance. You don't let go to lose what you want. You let go to stop blocking it.
What fills that space?
Hold on. And often, what comes towards you in that space is even more aligned than what you are holding on to. If you've enjoyed this video, like and subscribe. Leave a comment about the podcast. And if you feel like you want to learn more about these ideas of letting go, or detachment, or overall law of attraction, check out my book, Walking in High Vibration, available online now.